know it. Come sit down. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay, I need to talk to my children because they're running wild. They are acting busy. They're just having a good old time, but I need to talk to you all. So, okay, I want you two to rub your hands together really, really fast. Boys and girls at home, please do this with me. Rub really, 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 really fast. Okay, rub on top, rub on top, and in between. Okay, now start going slower. Rub slower. Okay, just rub on top of your hands. Now, I'm going to take my real glasses off, but if you don't have real glasses, take your pretend glasses and set them in your lap. Okay, now I want you to close your eyes and put your hands over your eyes. Now I want you to think about something that makes you happy. Miss Tiffany enjoys having picnics outside with my children. Elizabeth, what's something that makes you happy?
Swimming.
Swimming. No, what's something that makes you happy? Playing in the sprinkler. That's something fun. Okay, now take your hands off your eyes and put your real or pretend glasses back on and put your hands in your laps. Okay, now since you all have calmed down and gotten kind of quiet, I think it's a good time to sing a song. Okay, now there is a song I really enjoy doing with my children, and I enjoy doing it with the boys and girls at school when we're transitioning to the STEAM lab or going to recess. It keeps our fingers busy and it makes us think. And one of the songs I like to do is 5 Little Monkeys Swinging in the Tree. So I'm going to invite you all to sing it with me. And I want you two to sing with me, okay? Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 little monkeys swinging in the tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be. Snap that monkey right out of that tree. 4 little monkeys swinging in the tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be. Snap that monkey right out of that tree. Now how many monkeys? 3 little monkeys swinging in the tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be. Snap that monkey right out of that tree. How many? 2. 2 little monkeys swinging in the tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be. Snap that monkey right out of that tree. How many? 1 little monkey swinging in the tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be. Snap that monkey right out of that tree. Okay, thank you so much for doing that with me. I'm so glad that you are calmed down. Elizabeth, come give me a hug and a high five. Give me a high five. I love you so much. Okay, go have fun, play quietly. Come give me a hug and high five, Noah. High five. Hug. I love you so much. Okay, I want you two to go and play, and I'm going to continue talking to people, okay? Okay, so today I kind of wanted to give y'all an example of something you could do if your boys and girls are kind of busy. My children tend to be very active, and when I'm at home, I am doing meetings with work, I am trying to do professional development, I am working on lesson plans or trying to talk to you guys, and sometimes I just get really busy. And I try to think about how I talk to my kids. So I might use a firm voice, but I try to do activities to keep them busy. But I also want them to know that they're loved. And I want to keep those connections going. Just one second. I dropped my paper. Okay. So I wanted to share with you all why it's important to take just a couple of seconds with your children and do something to build those connections. You want to do something that lets them know that you love them. I gave mine a hug and a high five, and I was present. That means I'm not talking to them. Hey, you all stop that right now. I brought them back, and I did something to calm them down, and then we did a finger play, and then I told them I loved them and gave them a hug, and I made eye contact with them. That's very important. So when you're at home and you're busy or stressed out, it's okay to take a break. You can say, hey, let's go walk our neighborhood. And while you're walking around in your neighborhood or riding your bikes or whatever you're doing, you can say, hey, let's look for all the houses that are brick and have steps. And when they spot those houses, an activity you could do is you could say, okay, let's count those steps. And you can say, okay, this house has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. So I want you to do 5 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's look for the next brick house, and then let's count how many windows. And you say, okay, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. And you can ask them to take their hand and touch their other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just some ideas of kind of taking a break and connecting with your kids. It's really important for them to know that they're safe and that they're loved. And so I just wanted to share some ideas that you could do with your children while they're at home. Now, it's going to be raining. I think the weather is showing maybe some rain Wednesday. My children are allowed to play outside if it's raining lightly and there's no thunder and no lightning. That's part of keeping them safe, making sure that there's nothing dangerous. But if it's just sprinkling or misting, I let them get the rain boots on, get their umbrellas, go play in those mud puddles, go build mud pies. That's encouraging creativity. But if it's thundering and lightning or storming, you might bring the kids in and you could do some finger plays. You could get a flashlight and you could do hand shadows. You could get a couple of flashlights, have all the lights off, and you can do races with your flashlights or have one try to chase the other. These are just some ideas of something you can do to build connections with your children and to keep them busy and just to kind of get them calmed down just for a few minutes if you need them to settle and you need to get something done. So I just wanted to share that with you all. I hope you're doing well. If you are in my class, please send me your pictures, and I'm sure the other teachers would love to see their pictures. We're missing all of our boys and girls. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.